Hi everyone, Lynn here. And as I'm going through my grieving process, I've been learning a lot about my emotions and how it best serves me to deal with my emotions. I really wanted to share 3 tips with you today. The first tip is to really be honest and congruent with what you're feeling and name it. When, as I'm dealing with my grief and allowing myself to be in my grief, I notice that they are just like waves washing up onto the shore. It'll come over me and I'll have a huge release and then it kind of goes away. And it'll come back and then it'll go away. And so there is this kind of rhythm to an emotion that it's not a constant. If you do find that the emotion is constant and there's no letting up, then as the wind is picking up here, you can feel that or hear that. That may be something else going on, whether it's someone else's emotion stuck with you or there's something deeper going on inside of you that's not allowing the emotions to come and then go. So notice that there is a rhythm to your emotions and your feelings. And what I find is that the more congruent I am with my feelings, the more peace that I have inside of me. So as I allow my grief to just be there, there is this sense of peace. And I feel that that's just me being congruent with what is. A lot of times we fight and resist what is, and that creates a lot of turmoil inside of us. So my first tip is to just name what is and be with what is. And then my second tip is to figure out a way to be able to remain in that emotion, in that feeling as you live your life. We may be moms, we have work to do, and while yes, we all may need a day where we just go off and grieve and we don't do anything else and we let go of our responsibilities, but we can't continue to live life that way. We need to be able to take care of our kids and to do our work, but still allow that grieving process or whatever emotion is coming up for you, and just allow yourself to be in it. And there's no magic, there's no, you got to do A, B, and C. It's just you've got to figure out a way to allow yourself to still be in the emotion as you need to live life. And what I was finding is that as I would go about doing my work, getting sucked into work, I would forget about the emotion and feeling, and then I would get that feeling of uneasiness inside, and then I'd want to reach out for food to comfort me. And so I was just aware of that pattern, and it helped me to avoid doing that so that I could really feel and be with the emotion, because when I am, there's peace there. So we all need to figure out a way to allow ourselves to feel the emotion as we are still trying to get things done and take care of the kids and do our work and be out in the world. I feel the more we can bring the emotion to that and to our interactions with others, the more true we can be to ourselves and the more true we can be to others. And it creates a greater connection, which is really a beautiful thing. And then the third thing that I really learned from my processing my grief is the value of connecting into nature. There is something powerful about just being in the groundedness of the earth and being around rocks and trees and just the dirt, that just sitting your bottom down on the ground is just so grounding, and it can really help with the emotional release process. So I just invite you to really connect into nature. Just go hug a tree if you need to. Go sit on a rock and allow yourself to be in the emotion and feel it fully. I hope those 3 tips help you, and know if you're just figuring out how to access your emotions, this is all new to you, it's okay. Allow yourself to be with what is. And I think you'll find it a whole heck of a lot easier to do that. Good luck feeling your emotions, being in your emotions. It's okay. Whatever you're feeling is okay. And if it feels overwhelming, if it feels too much, reach out, get help, and know that you can get over this. You can get through it. There's no hiding from it. You just got to get through it. I wish you the best on your journey. Take care.